Hi folks, and welcome back. Today what we're going to do is we're going to focus on these three tables that I've made already. I'm going to show the process of how these are started in from start to finish. Now as you can see, this one's a little bit duller here because this needs a little more polishing yet, and then it needs the finish coat. This has a finish coat, but it's still a little bit rough. You got to go really fine, maybe 2000s grit paper. But for today, what we're going to show you is what I did here. We took Mother Nature, we let Mother Nature, we helped Mother Nature a little bit because this was mostly done by Mother Nature, and I just enhanced it a little bit. This is all man-made here. Part of this is Mother Nature's design. Same thing with this one right here. This is all Mother Nature's, mostly Mother Nature's doing. I did the rest. Same thing with this here. This is all Mother Nature's work, okay? And I just extended it. So what I did here is I routed out the rivers here, and then fill it with color epoxy. This came out a little bit darker. I do have some lighter ones, but this is just to show how the river starts and how it finishes in the end. This one here is not a river. I don't know what this thing is, whatever you want to call it. Use your imagination. So just let your imagination go wild. So let's see. Make sure that when you sand it down, after it's been sanded down to about 1500 grit, very fine, you might use a polishing cream. You put it on with a buffer. And you got to do a lot of work. It's a lot of elbow grease involved. You're going to have to polish and polish and polish till your arms are about to fall off. But if you want that nice sheen, it requires a lot of work. So this is all live edge. This is like back-to-back angel wings. You got a piece in the middle here to make it a little bit wider. This is also 3-piece. This is one solid piece right here. This is real live edge. All of these are real live edge. So what you see here is mostly Mother Nature's handiwork. So I'm going to show you how I got to this point. So just hang in there. After you've ensured that you have a flat surface to work with. I used a smaller palm hander. This will leave some swirls, but that'll be taken care of. So you polish and polish and polish. You start at about, I started sometimes at about 80 grit, progressively 80, about 100, 120, 220, 350, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. 1,500 is as high as I went with these here, but this isn't fine enough, so you might have to go to about 2,000s grit paper. A lot of work. Then after that's been done, you use a buffer, and you buff the heck out of these things till they come out nice and shiny. Now you can use a water-based finish for this here. You can use an oil base. That's your choice. A lot of guys use stuff like a Danish oil, teak oil. Other guys use like a beeswax. That'll bring out the shine. But for now, these are about 98% done. What needs to be done is do a little more buffing till you bring out the color. So bring out the shine. I mean, and the smoothest, it should be as smooth as glass. So this is what we got to work with. We're going to put a little bit of cream polish on here, and then we spread it. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. Make sure that you smooth it a little bit, spread it a little bit, I should say, because if you don't, you're going to get it all over yourself. You don't want to do that. You want to polish the tabletop, not yourself. So make sure you spread it. You can do it by hand. You can use you should use a glove, really. I'm not using gloves. I'm just being brave, I guess. But you don't have to use your bare hands. You can use vinyl gloves. wipe the hands a little bit. Start cleaning. And it would be a good idea to use some goggles for something like this so you don't get that stuff in your eyes. Now then, after you get tired of buffing, you want to get a microfiber towel or a rag and clean it up a little bit. Now then, once it's wiped nice and clean, it's a good idea to let it dry overnight. So it'll be drier in the morning and the shine comes out a little bit better once it's completely 100% dry. So we'll show you what this top looks like. As soon as I get a light, I'll show you what the top looks like.